According to the state numbers now, 3,500 people in South Carolina became survivors of sexual assault last year.
And now there is a new tool that's going to allow those survivors to go online and track the status of their rape kit. News 19's Becky Buds explains.
Governor Henry McMaster ordered SLED to create the system back in 2020, but the pilot program didn't launch until this past December.
It makes me hopeful that we as a state are going to increase our response to survivors.
Advocates like Sarah Barber from the South Carolina Coalition Against Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault see this initiative as a step in the right direction.
45% of survivors are estimated to report to law enforcement, and so anything that we can do to let people know that if they go forward, that something may happen, that justice will be pursued for them, is a positive impact.
The Sexual Assault Kits Tracking, or Track It system, shows the route of the evidence from the time it's collected at the hospital to when law enforcement picks it up and sends it to SLED. Survivors can then track when an analyst has been assigned to their case and when the evidence has been tested. They can even see when their kit is on the way back to the investigating agency. Since the launch, 77 kits have gone into the new system. 11 have gone through forensic analysis, and 26 are awaiting analysis.
Biggest problem we've had is preparing the evidence for the court case and making sure all that is in the proper order so the prosecutors can have that to move forward.
Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster says it can take months for SLED to process evidence.
It's very complicated. And it's easier now that we have this.
There were 14 sexual assaults in Newberry County in 2022, according to SLED.
Well, I think it provides an extra layer of security for victims who can know that if they go to the hospital, if they choose to go to the hospital and have a kit done, that it's not going to get lost on a shelf somewhere.
SLED says it can't currently provide adequate data broken down by jurisdiction due to the implementation of the program by region, but it intends to include the additional statistics in future reports. Reporting in studio, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Becky, thank you. Tonight, Rich